I already know how to defend in EAFC 25. Inside sources have revealed to me that EAFC 25 is a game where jockeying mechanics are essentially rehauled, and it's quite reactive now, quite quick, and you're able to transition off the mark with L2 and R2. What does this mean? Well, as I did discuss in the video I posted just a few days ago, what determines how you defend in FIFA, aka EAFC, is the jockeying mechanics. This is simply because if you have a year where it's quite slow, lethargic, and non-reactive, aka FC24, that's a year that you need to defend very passively. You need to keep the shape, the structure, and the positioning of your defenders, because if you do not, and you leave a gap or space, it is very easy to exploit, and it's very hard to react. And that's why you saw pros this year in FC24 keep their shape, their structure, and they minimized high press defensive tactics. Cometh the hour, come off FC 25 with a quick reactive jockeying mechanic. It takes us back to a defending style similar to FIFA 20 and FIFA 22, where you could push up high, squeeze, and suffocate the opponent in their own half, in the midfield, as well as in and around the box. And if you literally cross-compare the two defending techniques from FIFA 20 to EAFC 24, you will see pro players play a different style. In 20, they were high press, up in your face, and bringing defenders out of positions. And if you left that gap open, you could react to it and adjust your defender to cover that gap. But in FC24, you're going to see them be very tight, very structured, and they're going to keep their defender in that position, in their hole, and not drag them out at all, because if they do, then they will leave that gap open, and as I said, because it's hard to exploit, the opponent can run straight through it. So this means in FC 25, we're going to be able to play a high press defensive style. This means squeezing and suffocating the opponent with right stick switching techniques I've taught on the channel before, as well as the utilization of second man press. And as I have discussed in a previous video on the channel, second man press is a tactic which you should have avoided in FC 24, simply because it does drag those defenders out of position, and because you can't react quick enough, second man press actually becomes a liability rather than a positive aspect in your defense. But I can tell you, it is back, baby, and we're able to press high up the pitch. Now, if you do want to know how to squeeze the opponent, if you want to know how to second man press properly, there are comprehensive tutorials on the channel already, and I am coaching right now to prepare you for FC 25. If you want to be a part of that, the link is down below. And of course, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see many more on the channel about FC 25, then this video you may enjoy here, and you can subscribe right here. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. And lastly, if you do want any pre-gaming fuel or supplement, then head over to atpscience.com, which is the first link in the description, and use the code DylanEtsATP at checkout to get yourself a discount. Not only is it the cheapest way to get supplements, but it helps me out a ton, guys, so thank you.